Hey, beautiful people, welcome back again to our platform. And thank you so much for joining today. Guys, if this is your first time here, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and support the movement so that we can keep moving, right? Yeah, I'm here because I want to give you an update. Canada has brought another bombshell. Yes, it is what it is. And the truth is that I'm going to tell you some things that Canada has introduced in the past 1 or 2 months. And then take a look at what is the way forward. Is Canada still favorable? Are you still going to keep trying to maybe enter Canada? Or you are going to surrender and look elsewhere? The choice is yours. For me, I got 2 offers in Canada and I decided that no, I wasn't ready for stress. I wasn't really prepared for the mental issues that Canada is associated with. That was the reason I ran away, found my way into the Netherlands, and I don't regret one bit. So there are a lot of things that are going to be happening, and very soon, yeah, though they just introduced these issues, which I'm going to tell you, and a lot is still to come, trust me. Yeah. First, let me start with the first problem. There is something that used to happen for people who can move to Canada via the permanent residency route. They call it the ARIMA pathway, okay, for Quebec. That route has been suspended, okay, and those who don't know, they don't know, and I'm just telling you now that it has been suspended, so you cannot move to Canada again using that route. Now, even the permanent residency pathway, like you can move to Canada from your home country as a permanent resident, that particular pathway is now becoming very competitive. Those who went to the pool with 400, 480, 490, they don't stand a chance anymore. Now, because they are actually giving priorities to people in specific areas. But that's not even the main topic of this. I want to give you the latest update that was dropped few days back. And what is the update? The update is for visitor visa. Those, if you go to my channel, you will check. I think 7 or 8 months ago, I did a very extensive video about visitors visa. And now it's becoming practically impossible to even get that visa. Yeah. For now, I would not encourage anybody to actually move to Canada via a visitor visa. Like you go to Canada with a visitor visa, because first of all, it's going to end 2025. When I say it's going to end, what is going to end 2025? Moving to Canada with a visitor visa and applying for a job ends 2025 February. Now, it has not even ended and another one dropped, which is, now remember, before you could have a 10 years passport, you move to like a new passport that is still valid for 10 years or 5 years. Then when you apply for a visitor visa, the immigration officers or IRCC could give you 10 years visitor visa or 5 years visitor visa, multiple entry, right? You go into Canada, you come back, maybe after some time you go again, then you come back, after some time you go again, right? So now that option has been scrapped completely. Now, what you are going to be getting is maybe a 3 months visitor visa or maybe maximum 1 year visitor visa. We never can know. Maybe 2 weeks visitor visa. That is the latest info. It's not going to go above 1 year again. So if you are thinking that, okay, I want to apply for Canada visa, okay, maybe I want to go in there and seek Odoro or Aduro. Now, you have to be calculative. What if they give me a visitor visa for 1 month or 2 months? Will it be early enough for me, or will it help me get the Aduro within that time interval? Okay, then about the issue of using visitor visa to get a job, just forget about it. It's not even into reach. Just know that now, even if your passport is 15 years valid, like it has a 15 years validity, you are still going to get a visitor visa for maybe 1 month, 2 months, 2 weeks, 1 year maximum. That is the latest update. Now, let me go back to the other information. Before I even go back to the other information, the main goal I keep coming here all the time, I keep showing up here all days, is because I want you, Actually, I was in my group yesterday, one of my groups, and some people are actually crying. In that group, somebody was actually saying that she is not even understanding what is going on. She's just confused. I'm still to check their messages to see, because I've been very busy with academics out here. So I understand the struggle is real. I really do understand. And trust me, I was there before. My head almost left my body few months back. But now I'm living my dream life. Yeah, a lot of so many things. I can even borrow money. I can even take things from the government if I want. But again, that's not why I'm here. Light, electricity, internet, food, everything is here, guys. Yeah. And after you finish your studies, you can get post-graduation work permit, which is called orientation year visa year. Oh, you may decide to open your own business. It's still part of the process, right? But is it easy to come here? It is not easy. Same way Canada is behaving, that is how the Netherlands is almost starting, because they are now saying that they want to change programs into Dutch, which we are not going to go into that. Now, remember, many people moved to Canada before via visitor visa, many via permanent residency, and a whole lot of stuff, right? So right now, before this update that just dropped few days back, Canada said something few weeks back. If you didn't hear that, let me say it again. They said they are going to be prioritizing people they are selecting for permanent residency. That is to say, they will consider more people who are into Canada already for PR than those who are outside of Canada to move in. That was what they said. If you have not checked, go to IRCC, it's there. Then it wasn't long ago, they equally said there are some programs, study programs that they have removed from their curriculum. They don't need people in those areas again. Tourism is one. I think hospitality is another one. There are so many of them. I even did a video about it. So they scrap off that, and they equally said they want to reduce the number of temporary residents into Canada. So that's the reason they are even trying to stop visitor visa. Trust me, this visitor visa that we see is going to stop very soon. For that one, I don't even doubt. I know it's going to happen. They will stop it very soon. So just wait. Then, now, stopping some programs because they don't need people, they don't want international students to study them. They want to reduce temporary residents in Canada, reducing the number of people coming into Canada through the PR pathway, and because they want to consider those who are already in Canada, and now reducing the time duration they are going to be giving visitors visa. There must be something you need to think. Of course, it is a big economy, but you also need to think of where do you belong. It is very important. Where do I belong? These are some of the things you need to put into consideration. So these are the bombshell news. You cannot PR now to get problem from outside. You need to get very wild points, like a very big point, right? If you are not above 500 now, I don't even know if you stand a chance in the next 50 years. Then visitor visa now dropped. Temporary residence dropped. More programs reduced. Now, what is the way forward? What is the way forward? Are you still going to keep chasing, or you are going to divert somewhere, or what are you going to do? That is the way. What is the way forward? Now, to me, as an advisor, I would say that if you have a way, right? Remember, as time is moving, it's not coming again. Time is moving, it's not coming back. So you have to be tactical and strategic now. What are you going to do? It is now left for you, but this is my suggestion. If you have money on you, make sure you target countries like Luxembourg, Switzerland, Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, Belgium, Iceland, Ireland, maybe France, and maybe Greece, Turkey, all those places, but do not go to these places without a study visa. Don't go to these places without using the study visa. This is my advice for you. Don't use a tourist visa, because even right now in the Netherlands, they are contemplating how to go about the asylum seeker stuff. Italy is doing the same thing. Germany is trying to do the same thing. So the entire EU is upside down. Everybody is trying to see that they put their country at a certain point where those who are already inside can benefit. So now, this is my suggestion I've just given you. If you don't have up to those amounts of money you need for tuition fee payment, you need for bank statement, try and target scholarships. Then you open your tentacles. This is the only way I can advise you. For me, I'm already in the Netherlands. I would love to see you come. I want us to go together. Let us hold hands together, because that way we can succeed and be better. If you struggle alone, it is not good. But if you struggle and you draw somebody and bring the person in, the person also comes and draw another person. That is how the food chain will grow. In biology, they call it food chain, right? But with us, the human, or let me say the family, will grow. So this is why I'm here all the time. I hope this helps you. I don't know, maybe you are still interested to move to Canada. We wish you all the best and we hope that you succeed someday.